The hoes gon' love this. 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 The hoes gon' love this.
On fight, plus 200 on the yes, minus 250 on the no. These are two absolute knockout artists. Nearly 800 combined pounds between the two of them. Sign up to the crypto.com app with the code POWER. Make a single purchase of $50 or more.
Okay, guys, center up.
Right there, relax your shoulders.
Center up.
Chin up. Chin
Let's
up.
go.
There you go. Relax your shoulders.
All right, somebody's going to get
Red,
knocked
you want the
out.
coin toss? What hand and on what count?
Right on two.
Right on two?
Right on two
Right
for
on
the
two?
crazy
Right on
Hawaiian.
two.
He's got one of the biggest
Is it on two,
chins,
yeah?
the best chins I've ever seen.
Right on two. Fighter set.
Dumpling just knocks people out.
Wait. Stop.
Look at the size of the hand as well.
And the one thing I will say about the crazy Hawaiian, we have seen him get stronger
You're good.
as
Yeah.
he goes
Measure,
along. And remember
measure.
that first fight, not overly impressed. Second
two.
fight, got a little better. Third fight, better as well. Let's see what he does here.
Dumpling's got the shoulders really up high and
One.
tense.
He's almost shivering.
Yeah, he is.
Felt that one. And a little Russian slang after that first slap, but you can tell
Yeah. You don't need a translator.
Good start.
that tickled the chin just a little bit.
Knock his ass out.
Every time. You're up here every time.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? The Dumpling, the power that he has is ridiculous.
40 seconds.
The one thing the crazy Hawaiian said to us during the week
Next time, before
is that he thinks Dumpling is intimidated of his size because he's never fought anybody.
That's
He's
right.
seen anybody as big as the crazy Hawaiian.
Well, he's put on a lot of weight. The Hawaiian's 420 pounds here tonight. And he already had a ridiculous chin. So this is the big question I want to know.
Feet in the box.
Because Dumpling knocks
in the
out pretty
box.
much everybody.
He does, but the power
hand
bar's
and on
down
what
a little
count?
bit. I felt like he took a big shot.
On three. Right on three. Right on three. Thank you, sir. Stay here.
Doesn't even say it, just gives that hand signal.
Da.
One.
Oh, here we
Two.
go. Oh, eats it up. Give me seconds.
It seemed like he may have brought the shoulder up at the last minute because the contact was made with the shoulder first.
Yeah, but he just smiled immediately. That did not bother him one little bit. He's talking away there to Dana and Frank.
You flinch. Yes.
Watch
Hold
this.
on, hold on, hold on.
Watch this.
You're flinching now.
Flinch or a flinch? There is a difference. The crazy Hawaiians watching it on the big screen right now.
Give it to me again.
I need to see another angle.
Foul, flinching.
In real time. Yeah, it looked like he brought the shoulders up as opposed to really moving the head.
So, flinch.
You get one more
Official.
strike. Again.
Dumpling gets to go again.
2 for flinching. It's the biggest penalty
Which
in
hand, what
sports.
count?
Yeah,
On
that
three,
was
right on
definitely a
three.
flinch.
You're welcome.
Keep your shoulders down. Don't move your chin. You're good. 1.
Big windup.
2.
There's no need to flinch if you're the crazy Hawaiian. You can hit him with a baseball bat. He's not going to bother. You know, he smiles straight away. He hardly moves.
Get out there.
That's like a 28-inch neck.
The problem
If you
is
put him in a
he hit
football
his
helmet, it
shoulder.
would be like
He struck his shoulder.
size 10.
It's like swinging a baseball bat into the side of a
He's got
house.
to keep his shoulders down. He keeps doing this. He needs to come in here.
Same thing, though. He kind of made contact with the shoulder first.
This.
They brought in the translator.
You ready? Center up. You got 19 seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
So the translator came in to explain to the Dumpling that his shoulders are a little too tense and too high. Therefore, that
What hand, what
minimizes
count?
the
Fighter set.
target area for the crazy
Right
Hawaiian.
on 2, right
that
on
makes
2.
his job harder.
Right on
Which
2.
essentially is what the crazy Hawaiian did for Dumpling the last time around. But the difference is Dumpling doesn't have a neck.
1.
He is shivering now.
That's another one.
Oh, look at that.
It's very similar to the first strike, kind of a delayed Russian laugh.
It sounded good, though. It definitely sounded good in here.
I'm telling you, if I was a professional slap fighter, I would absolutely have a beard. There's no chance that these beards don't take 5%, 2%, something off the slap.
I don't know what's more funny to me. You with the beard or you as a professional fighter of any sort.
First of all, I had a beard during COVID. And second of all, I had one fight in my career.
Don't wave in that pen right in my eyeballs. It gets very close.
Damn, he's going to take this one. He doesn't need this.
I'm going to bring up the footage.
10 seconds. Let's go. Go, go, go. To meet you.
All right, here's the odds to win at this point.
So
minus 180
all the way down
for the champ.
Tell him. Hand.
So round 2.
On 3, right on 3. Fighter set.
Dumpling's going to go. Sorry, Dan.
No, I was just going to say, keep in mind,
1.
Dumpling one-shot knockout last time out. First slap,
2.
not so great. Let's see here.
That's a beautiful shot.
Much better.
A beautiful shot. Great impact. And I think the Hawaiian felt that more. There was less gamesmanship. He didn't do his signature eat it up type thing. He felt that one. I mean, come on, how could you not? Look at that in slow motion.
What's he say? What's he say?
That was right on target.
Cherry,
The
just
follow-through
repeat what
was
Cherry says. You
there.
get him set when you're ready.
I need water.
Just that big old noggin. Seems unmovable as we look at the score. You got the first round for the crazy Hawaiian, the second round for Dumpling.
Yeah, I mean, that shot, there was so much power in that. It's only because the Hawaiian is 420 pounds, such a monster of a human being, that he was able to take that. Anybody else, they would be going down. That's a fact.
Right on 1. Right on 1. Give me a measure first. Right on 1. Right on 1. That's your measure.
That was a good shot, though. That definitely got a good reaction out of Dumpling.
I'm just telling you it's getting close, okay?
You know, the thing that's interesting about Dumpling is there's a waddle that he has. He kind of waddles back, and look at he uses the chalk bucket to recover, which I think is smart.
Yeah, no, he's definitely feeling it as well, though. I mean, it's round 3. It's round 3. They're massive shots. And he's starting.
Way too high up.
You know, starting to take his toll. He's He's starting to look a little confused. He's leaning on the, what do you call it, the chalk stand.
Get him in. Let's go, get him in. Get him in, get him in.
Dumpling with the clock winding down, stepping back to the power slap table.
Well, you might as well
Why not?
take all the time.
It's like the nut shot in the UFC. Why not take a couple minutes if you need it?
Which round? What count? Right on three, right on three.
Let's see what Dumpling has here in round 3 as he goes on 3.
2.
Looked like he dipped into it. Look at the sweat just pouring
was
down his face.
complaining that he dipped his head into it.
He did.
I saw that with my own eyes.
That's going to be the second foul
Is that a flinch or is that
on to Crazy Hawaiian.
Let's take a look here in slow motion. There's no denying it.
So keep in mind, in a 5-round fight, you get 3 fouls. This will be the second for the Crazy Hawaiian and the point deduction, which means
Just go ahead and stay steady, man. Calm down and just eat these shots, man. Ain't nothing to them.
Yeah, nothing good, bro.
Yeah, you eating this shit.
Well, he is. Damien DeBell telling him, listen, relax, calm down. You're eating all of his shots. And that's absolutely true. The Dumpling here, though, he's kind of annoyed. Protesting to the judges, referees.
You give him back the point. Or the point is taken away.
No, the point is already taken away from him.
oh, they're
You just run the
explaining
risk
him
of
the
that
point
bad hit
deduction.
or a strike or whatever, so you have a point deduction.
Of course, Dumpling can slap again if he wants.
So you either take that or you just strike again. Okay. Yeah. Does he want to strike again?
So
He's afraid that you will give back the point if he hits again.
Okay, so what I'm saying, if you don't want to take the point, you don't have to take the strike again.
Take the strike, brother.
He can just move on.
He will hit.
He wants to strike again. Okay, strike again. All right. So, Kerry, go get him. Yeah, deal.
Alan Klingbeil, one of the coaches, say, take the strike, brother. You get a free shot.
Brother, keep still, all right? Okay, right there. Shoulders.
So,
Here we go.
Good.
the idea
On three.
for
Right
Dumpling
on
here, he needs a clean strike. The round is his.
that was the
Guaranteed. A
one.
foul could be an issue.
And that was the discussion there.
2.
Trying to weigh it up.
That was clean as a whistle.
Clean shot. But the Hawaiian just takes it.
But he needs to stop flinching.
Honestly, some of these.
You don't got it.
Hey, Kerry. Okay, I understand.
There was no
Get
flinch
him
there.
in here as quick
That's
as possible,
fine.
though, 'cause it's taking
No,
time.
he didn't flinch here. I'm just saying in general, he can't do it anymore.
No, we cannot.
It's gonna cost him rounds.
Well, it's not just that. It's going to cost him the heavyweight championship.
Very
the
well
super
could.
heavyweight
Whenever you're ready, sir.
championship.
Dimitri.
Right there. Keep your shoulders down.
Okay, if those come up, I'm stopping it and bringing it back down. Keep those down.
So last time the Hawaiian went on
I got you.
one.
I got
I
you.
think that's a big mistake.
Yeah, I know you hate going on one, and I can't say I disagree with you.
Yeah,
Get a good measure. Get
What hand? What count?
a couple of practice swings.
Right on 2.
Let
Right
it rip.
on 2. Right on 2.
so he's going to go right on 2. Okay. Get your first, line it up, take a practice swing, and then just let it rip.
1. Fair blow.
He does. Kind of shake before it comes. The shoulders are locked in. Not a big target on Dumpling.
No. Or maybe that's just because the hand on the Hawaiian is
So big.
ridiculous.
There's another look.
Get him in.
These two
Get him in.
going
Get him in.
back and forth.
30 seconds.
Dumpling taking his time, as
Like in the general area.
he has want to
You
do.
got it. Thank you, sir.
throughout this match in the Super Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Let's go. He doesn't need that. Let's go.
Dumpling with a shot to win this in just his second power slap match after making such a massive name for himself.
And look at the Hawaiian. He's so nonchalant. He's up there. He's having a little sharing a smile with Jason Herzog. He's up there first.
Right
He's the guy
on
that's gonna
three.
get slapped.
Right
He's
on
like, yeah, I'm
three.
here. Go ahead.
Fighter set. Right on 3. 1.
That's a good swing.
2. Fair blow.
It's insane.
It is nuts that those shots do not seem to have an effect on the champ.
Right here. This one lost.
But it's just insane that the crazy Hawaiian can take these shots and just not be concerned in the slightest. It's
It might be your best
wild.
bet to just try to shake him up. Because he's getting, I feel like he's getting used to them, right?
As good as you're going to see, and here's the scorecard. You got Dumpling up in the last 3 rounds.
Get him moving over
doing
here.
part to the flinching.
He's definitely staying
Well,
there.
exactly.
So just
the
let him tire
flinching isn't
himself
good,
out.
sadly, for him.
I feel like that's your
Dumpling,
best
I've got
shot.
him up 3 rounds right now.
20 seconds. Let's get you in.
But of course, round
Get him
5,
set.
that can all change with a big knockout.
Get this shit.
No, behind. Behind. Here. It's your final round right here. It's your final smash.
5th and final round here for the Super Heavyweight Championship in Abu Dhabi.
Because the thing is here, it's round 5, so you think, right, let's go for it. Let's head into the top.
Perfect.
Let's
Right there,
really
right there.
swing
Right,
with
no,
everything you've got.
Shoulder down. Tell him
And
shoulder
then
down.
you forget about where you're slapping, you
shoulder
forget
down.
about
Right.
the target, and then
Thank
you
you.
end
Right
up
there.
fouling
No,
the guy.
down. I'm going to take a point. Keep your shoulders down. Thank you. Right there.
Telling him keep the shoulders down,
This,
or he's
down.
going to take
Here,
a
right
point.
here. Look right here. Look at my finger. Right there. Good. Good. Don't move.
Because
Don't
he
move.
does
Right
do
here.
that.
One
The
hand, one
shoulders
count.
do come up. He tenses up.
Right on
goes
2.
into
Right on
almost a
2.
ball.
Right on 2.
The shoulders are already up.
1.
That was a good one.
Fair blow.
And he's a little wobbly.
He's very well. Makes his way back to the chop.
As you said earlier, I think that's just how he walks.
So here's the thing. In terms of strike for strike, there is no question that the crazy Hawaiian strikes have done more damage.
That's the best shot of the fight so far, without question.
Oh, they almost came head to head there.
20 seconds.
Hawaiian
Get him.
stepping
20
into him.
Let's go. Get him set. 20 seconds. He needs to move now.
He's a character, man.
Final strike right here. Welcome. Dimitri, stay with me. Get him set.
The crazy Hawaiian from Hawaii, living in Springfield, Missouri, with his
Right
wife
on
and
3.
children
Right
trying
on 3.
to
Do not flinch.
maintain
Chin up.
the
Let's go.
championship.
Chin up. Chin up.
Dumpling,
Right on 3.
if he can keep it clean here, according to your scorecard, this could be his.
If he keeps it clean.
2.
Oh, that was a weak blow. That was not the best shot by Dumpling. As I said, you got to keep it clean, but
His finest hour.
Fair blow.
And you can see the sweat pouring off the crazy Hawaiian like a waterfall. And this is your scorecard right now, Bisping.
yeah, no, absolutely. I had 3 good solid rounds for the Dumpling. Rounds 2, 3, and 4. That final slap from Dumpling, it wasn't the best. It really didn't impress me. Of course, you know, he wanted to make sure that he didn't commit a foul. The Hawaiian, though, did a fantastic job of taking some massive blows. Look at the sweat flying all over the place. The Hawaiian coming in at 420 pounds. Obviously played a big factor in that. And there's that final shot from the Dumpling. Amazing camera work, by the way. Look at the slow-mo and the sweat just flying
Look at
everywhere.
that. Oh, my God. It's just a rain shower of sweat. And beard hair. Well, let's see if he's going to continue to eat. This is going to be a really interesting decision from these judges. Did the crazy Hawaiian do enough to hold on to the belt? Or does Dumpling take it home to the farm in Russia?
Well, Dumpling seems quite confident. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure either.
Calling him a crybaby. He's like,
Top Russian, it's all right. It's all right. No matter the outcome, I need my rematch.
Yeah, so
he's
it's
already called for a
yeah,
rematch, huh?
He knows he messed up.
Well,
He knows the fouls cost him.
The fouls are huge.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I think round 2 could be the deciding factor here. It was very close, and probably the difference between Dumpling taking over the belt or the Hawaiian keeping the belt because of a draw. Will there be a knockout in the first round? Remember, it's a 5-round fight. Plus 200 on the yes, minus 250 on the no. These are two absolute knockout artists. Nearly 800 combined pounds between the two of them. Sign up to the Crypto.com app with the code POWER. Make a single purchase of $50 or more.
Okay, guys, set her up.
Right there, relax your shoulders.
Set her up.
Chin up. Chin
Let's
up.
go.
There you go. Relax your shoulders.
All right, somebody's going to get
Red,
knocked
you want the
out.
coin toss? What hand and on what count? Right on 2. Right on 2?
Right on 2
Right on
for
2?
the crazy
Right
Hawaiian.
on 2.
He's got one of the biggest
Is it on
chins,
2, yeah?
the best chins I've ever seen.
Right on 2. Fighter set.
Dumpling just knocks people out.
Wait.
Hold
Stop.
on. Look at the size of the hand as well.
And the one thing I will say about the crazy Hawaiian, we have seen him get stronger
You're good.
as
Yeah.
he goes along. And remember
Measure.
that first fight, not overly impressed. Second
2.
fight, got a little better. Third fight, better as well. Let's see what he does here.
Dumpling's got the shoulders really up high and
1.
tense.
He's almost shivering.
Yeah, he is.
Felt that one. Gave a little Russian slang after that first slap, but you can tell
Yeah. You don't need the translator.
Good start,
that
man.
tickled the chin just a little bit.
Knock his ass out.
Every time. You're up here every time.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? The Dumpling, the power that he has is ridiculous.
40 seconds.
The one thing the crazy Hawaiian said to us during the week
Next time,
is that he thinks Dumpling is intimidated of his size because he's never fought anybody.
That's right.
Seen anybody as big as the crazy Hawaiian.
Well, he's put on a lot of weight. The Hawaiian's 420 pounds here tonight. And he already had a ridiculous chin. So this is the big question I want to know.
Feet in the box.
Because Dumpling knocks
in the
out pretty
box.
much everybody.
He does, but the power
hand
bar's
and on
down
what
a little
count?
bit. I felt like he took a big shot.
On 3. Right on 3. Right on 3. Thank you, sir. Stay
Doesn't
here.
even say it, just gives that hand signal.
Da.
1.
Oh, here we
2.
go. Oh, eats it up. Give me seconds.
It seemed like he may have brought the shoulder up at the last minute because the contact was made with the shoulder first.
Yeah, but he just smiled immediately. That did not bother him one little bit. He's talking away there to Dana and Frank.
Watch
Hold
this.
on.
Watch this.
You're flinching now.
A clinch or a flinch, there is a difference. The crazy Hawaiian's watching it on the big screen right now.
Give it to me again.
I need to see another angle. It looked like
Foul. Flinching.
In real time. Yeah, I just it looked like he brought the shoulders up as opposed to really moving the head.
so flinch.
You get one more
Official.
strike. Again.
Dumpling gets to go again.
2 for flinching. It's the biggest penalty
Which
in
hand, what
sports.
count?
Yeah,
On
that
3,
was
right on
definitely a
3.
flinch.
You're welcome.
Keep your shoulders down. Don't move your chin. You're good. 1.
Big windup.
2.
There's no need to flinch if you're the crazy Hawaiian. You can hit him with a baseball bat. He's not going to bother. You know, he smiles straight away. He hardly moves.
Get out there.
That's like a 28-inch neck.
The problem
If you
is
put him in a
he hit
football
his
helmet,
shoulder.
it would be like
He struck his shoulder.
size 10.
It's like swinging a baseball bat into the side of a
He's got
house.
to keep his shoulders down. He keeps doing this. He needs to come in here.
Same thing, though. He kind of made contact with the shoulder first. They brought in the translator.
You ready? Set her up. You got 19 seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
So the translator came in to explain to the Dumpling that his shoulders are a little too tense and too high. Therefore, that minimizes the target area for the Crazy Hawaiian.
Right on two, right on two.
That makes his job harder.
Right on
Which
two.
essentially is what the Crazy Hawaiian did for Dumpling the last time around. But the difference is Dumpling doesn't have a neck.
One.
He is shivering now.
That's another one.
Oh, look at that.
It's very similar to the first strike, kind of a delayed Russian laugh.
It sounded good, though. It definitely sounded good in here.
I'm telling you, if I was a professional slap fighter, I would absolutely have a beard. There's no chance that these beards don't take 5%, 2%, something off the slap.
I don't know what's more funny to me. You with a beard or you as a professional fighter of any sort.
First of all, I had a beard during COVID. And second of all, I had one fight in my career.
Don't wave in that pen right in my eyeballs. It gets very close.
Damn, let's take this one. He doesn't need this.
I'm gonna bring up the footage.
10 seconds. Let's go. Go. Nice to meet you.
All right, here's the odds to win at this point.
So
minus 180
all the way down
for the champ.
Tell him. Hand
So round two.
On three. Right on three. Fighter set.
Dumpling's going to go. Sorry, Dan.
No, I was just going to say, keep in mind, Dumpling one-shot knockout last time out. First slap, not so great. Let's see here.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Much better.
A beautiful shot. Great impact. And I think the Hawaiian felt that more. There was less gamesmanship. He didn't do his signature eat it up type thing. He felt that one. I mean, come on, how could you not? Look at that in slow motion.
What's he saying?
That was right on target. The follow through was there.
You get him set when you're ready.
Yeah, I need water.
All right. Just that big old noggin.
Still no time
Seems immovable as we look at the score. You got the first round for the Crazy Hawaiian, the second round for Dumpling.
Yeah, I mean, that shot, there was so much power in that. It's only because the Hawaiian is 420 pounds, such a monster of a human being, that he was able to take that. Anybody else, they would be going down. That's a fact.
Right on one. Right on one. Give me a measure first. Right on one. Right on one. That's your measure.
That was a good shot, though. That definitely got a good reaction out of Dumpling.
I'm just telling you, it's getting close, okay?
You know, the thing that's interesting about Dumpling is there's a waddle that he has. He kind of waddles back, and look at he uses the chalk bucket to recover,
So you got the skill to do both.
which I think is smart.
Yeah, no, he's definitely feeling it as well, though. I mean, it's round three. They're massive shots. And he's starting,
Way too high up.
starting to take its toll. He's starting to look a little confused. He's leaning on the, what do you call it, the jaw stand.
Bring it back. Get him in. Let's go. Get him in. Get him in.
Dumpling with the clock winding down, stepping back to the power slap table.
Well, you might as well
Why not?
take all the time.
It's like the nut shot in the UFC. Why not take a couple minutes if you need it?
Which round? What count? Right on three. Right on three.
Let's see what Dumpling has here in round three as he goes on three.
2.
Dipped into it. Look at the sweat just pouring
was
down his face.
complaining that he dipped his head into it.
He did.
I saw that with my own eyes.
That's going to be the second foul
Is that a flinch or is that
on the Crazy Hawaiian.
Let's take a look here in slow motion. There's no denying it.
So keep in mind, in a 5-round fight, you get 3 fouls. This will be the second for the Crazy Hawaiian and the point deduction, which means
Just go ahead and stay steady, man. Calm down and just eat these shots, man. Ain't nothing to them.
Yeah, nothing good, bro.
Yeah, you eating this shit.
Well, he is. Damien Gabel telling him, listen, relax, calm down. You're eating all of his shots. And that's absolutely true. The Dumpling here, though, he's kind of annoyed. Protesting to the judges.
Emotional, damn it!
No, the point is already taken away from him.
Oh, they're
You just run
explaining
risk
him
of
the
that
point
bad hit
deduction.
or a strike or whatever. So you have a point deduction.
Of course, Dumpling can slap again if he wants.
So you either take that or you just strike again. Okay. Does he want to strike again?
So
He's afraid that you will give back the point if he hits again.
Okay, so what I'm saying, if you don't want to take the point, you don't have to take the strike again.
Все равно у него забрали очко и себе дают возможность ударить еще.
He can just move on.
He will hit.
He wants to strike again. Okay, strike again. All right. So, Kerry, go get him. Yeah. You.
Alan Klingbeil, one of the coaches, say, take the strike, brother. You get a free shot.
Brother, keep still there, right? Okay, right there. Shoulder.
So,
Good.
the
On
idea
three.
for
Right
Dumpling
on
here, he needs a clean strike. The round is his.
that was the
Guaranteed. A
one.
foul could be an issue.
And that was the discussion there.
Two.
Trying to weigh it up.
That was clean as a whistle.
Clean shot. But the Hawaiian just takes it.
But he needs to stop flinching.
Honestly, some of these.
Hey, Kerry. Okay, I understand.
There was no flinch there. That's fine.
No, he didn't flinch here. I'm just saying in general, he can't do it anymore.
No, he can't.
It's gonna cost him rounds.
Well, it's not just that. It's going to cost him the heavyweight championship.
Very
the
well
super
put.
heavyweight
Whenever you're ready, sir.
championship.
Dimitri.
Right there. Keep your shoulders down.
Hey, if those come up, I'm stopping it and bringing it back down. Keep those down.
So last time the Hawaiian went on
I got you.
one.
I got
I
you.
think that's a big mistake.
Yeah, I know you hate going on one, and I can't say I disagree with you.
Yeah,
Get a good measure. Get
What hand? What count?
a couple of practice swings.
Right on two. Right
Let it rip.
on two. Right on two.
so he's going to go right on two. Okay. Get your first, line it up, take a practice swing, and then just let it rip.
One. Good. Fair blow.
He does. Kind of shake before it comes. The shoulders are locked in. Not a big target on Dumpling.
No. Or maybe that's just because the hand on the Hawaiian is
So big.
ridiculous.
There's another look.
Get him in.
These two
Get him in.
going
Get him in.
back and forth.
30 seconds.
Dumpling taking his time as
Like in the general area.
he has want to
Got
do
it. Thank you, sir.
throughout this match.
And he
The
does
super heavyweight championship of the
Let's
world.
go. He doesn't need that. Let's go.
Dumpling with a shot to win this in just his second power slap match after making such a massive name for himself.
And look at the Hawaiian. He's so nonchalant. He's
What
up there. He's
hand
having
and
a
what
little
count?
he's sharing a smile with Jason Herzog. He's up there first.
Right
He's the guy
on
that's gonna
three,
get slapped.
right
He's like,
on
yeah, I'm
three.
here. Go ahead.
Fighter set. Right on three. One.
That's a good swing.
Two. Fair blow.
It's insane.
It is nuts that those shots do not seem to have an effect on the champ.
Right here.
This one lost.
But it's just insane that the crazy Hawaiian can take these shots and just not be concerned
Yeah,
in the
honestly.
slightest. It's
It might be your
it's
best
wild.
bet to just try to shake him up. Because he's getting, I
That
feel like
was-
he's getting used to him, right?
As good as you're going to see, and here's the scorecard. You got Dumpling up in
Yeah,
the
if you
last
hit
3
that-
rounds.
Get him moving over
Doing
here.
part
Taking nice and
to the
slow,
flinching.
He's definitely staying
Well,
there stuck.
exactly.
So just
The
let him
flinching
tire
isn't
himself
good,
out.
sadly, for him.
I feel like that's your
Dumpling,
best
I've got
shot.
him up 3 rounds right now.
20 seconds. Let's get you in.
But of course, round
Get him
5,
set.
that can all change with a big knockout.
Get this shit.
No, behind. Behind. Here. It's your final round right here. It's your final smash.
5th and final round here for the Super Heavyweight Championship in Abu Dhabi.
Because the thing is here, it's round 5, so you think, right, let's go for it. Let's empty the tank.
Perfect.
Let's
Right there,
really
right there.
swing
Right,
with
no,
everything you've got.
Shoulder down. Tell him shoulder
And then
down.
you forget about where you're slapping, you
shoulder
forget
down.
about
Right.
the target, and then
Thank
you
you.
end
Right
up
there.
fouling
No,
the guy.
down. I'm going to take a point. Keep your shoulders down. Thank you. Right there.
Telling him keep the shoulders down,
This,
or he's
down,
going to take
here,
a
right
point.
here. Look right here. Look at my finger. Right there. Good. Good. Don't move.
Because
Don't
he
move.
does
Right
do
here.
that.
Right
The
hand back
shoulders
out.
do come up. He tenses up.
Right on
goes
2.
into
Right on
almost a
2.
ball.
Right on 2.
The shoulders are already up.
1.
That was a good one.
Fair blow.
And he's a little wobbly.
Yeah, he's very well. Makes his way back to the chop.
As you said earlier, I think that's just how he walks.
So here's the thing. In terms of strike for strike, there is no question that the Crazy Hawaiian strikes have done more damage.
That's the best shot of the fight so far, without question.
Oh, they almost came head to head there.
20 seconds.
Hawaiian
Get him.
stepping
20 seconds.
into him.
Let's go. Get him set. 20 seconds. He needs to move now.
He's a character, man.
Final strike right here. Welcome. Dimitri, stay with me. Get him set.
The Crazy Hawaiian from Hawaii, living in Springfield, Missouri, with his
Right
wife
on
and
3.
children
Right
trying
on 3. Do not flinch.
maintain
Chin up.
the
Let's go.
championship.
Chin up. Chin up.
Dumpling,
Right on 3.
if he can keep it clean here, according to your scorecard, this could be his.
If he keeps it clean.
2.
Oh, that was a weak blow. That was not the best shot by Dumpling. As I said, you got to keep it clean, but
His finest hour.
Fair blow.
And you can see the sweat pouring off the Crazy Hawaiian like a waterfall. And this is your scorecard right now, Bisping.
yeah, no, absolutely. I had 3 good solid rounds for the Dumpling. Rounds 2, 3, and 4. That final slap from Dumpling, it wasn't the best. It really didn't impress me. Of course, you know, he wanted to make sure that he didn't commit a foul. The Hawaiian, though, did a fantastic job of taking some massive blows. Look at the sweat flying all over the place. The Hawaiian coming in at 420 pounds. Obviously played a big factor in that. And there's that final shot from the Dumpling. Amazing camera work, by the way. Look at the slow-mo and the sweat just flying everywhere.
That. Oh, my God. It's just a rain shower of sweat. And beard hair. Well, let's see if he's going to continue to eat. This is going to be a really interesting decision from these judges. Did the Crazy Hawaiian do enough to hold on to the belt, or does Dumpling take it home to the farm in Russia?
Well, Dumpling seems quite confident. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure either.
Calling him a crybaby. He's like,
Top Russian, it's all right. It's all right. No matter the outcome, I need my rematch.
yeah, so
Oh, he's
it's-
already
No
called for
matter
a
the
rematch,
outcome, I
huh?
need my rematch.
he knows
Oh, wait,
he
stand
messed
up.
up.
Well,
He knows
Russian.
the fouls cost him.
The
Full
fouls are
respect on my
huge.
sport. What's up, everybody? Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I think round 2 could be the deciding factor here. It was very close, and probably the difference between Dumpling taking over the belt or the Hawaiian keeping the belt because of a draw. All right, tonight's decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 47-47, and 47-47. This match is a majority draw.
First ever.
2.
Let's see what she's got. Oh, there it is. She's out. It's done. She's frozen.
In fact, it was her slap debut. She'd never done this before, and she steps up to that table. Lining it up.
1.
I don't want to say it like Elsa. That's what he's got to let us know to say.
Right.
He was frozen, like Elsa.
nails as well.
You know what I mean? Oh, stop it. He's going to come for you.
You do have to give your opponent a target, and you can't block with your shoulders. Oh! Whoa! And that one shook her to the core, Daniel.
Definitely. But as you could hear, Waldek has a good, proper experience. Be remaining this for a long time, despite the damage.
Dłużej niż 3 rundy na ten pojedynek.
O! Teraz na pewno Ada odczuła ten...
Ciężkie uderzenie po raz drugi.
Powiem ci, że siła ciosu jest naprawdę duża. Naprawdę. Yeah, again, just turtled up. That was to the throat, and you can see the talcum stain. Powiem ci szczerze, że nie wiem. O, to był dobry cios! To był naprawdę dobry. Well, Patusia has it totally superficial. Well, that was a good one from Waldek again.
Nawiązywał do tego. Zaczyna Esmeralda i ole mocne uderzenie.
Jest pierwsze uderzenie Esmeraldy.
Teraz lewa, prawa, bum!
Oj. Ale to nie. Hair goes flying. That leg.
Must measure. Measure.
Ring the bell! Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
The bells. Let's take a listen. Oh my God!
Ridiculous power, as I mentioned earlier. #1 in human force, #1 in impact power. Damien DeBell! Had to Cathey slap.
1.
Oh no!
He's down,
Slapped to sleep.
I don't think he's getting it.
No! It's over! Time for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks. Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get pop with Kudo today.
Hits. Look at that. Look at that. Slept him straight away. You can see from the posture of Bernie Cathey, the weight was falling down to the camera's head down.
AJ Static Hits!
Right on 3. You must make it. Right on 3.
Eviscerated! Conscious! The real deal unleashed it right here. Look at that. Right on the butt.
That's where you want to land. The sweet spot. It is the jaw. And look at that. Right through it.
We talked about the power over and over and over.
Robert, the real deal Trujillo!
That's a quick recover.
He doesn't waste time.
And he's heavier.
Oh, no!
He said it.
Darius goes down!
The first shot. 4.
That's gonna be it!
Could be it.
No! There's no way!
Oh my God. Redemption is
Good. Come to me.
That's it! Wolverine takes it! Wolverine takes it!
in over 150 slaps, Darius has never been wobbled, never dropped, never hurt, never phased. One shot tonight from the Wolverine, and that was it.
Run, the Wolverine!
No cap, emotional damage, my boy, for real.
Left hand up.
How did you get slapped? But you fainted? You passed out? You couldn't handle it?
That is over!
4.
He's out!
There's no point counting. It's done. It's over.
out.
Emotional damage. This is what you sign up for. What you signed up for was one hell of a shot. That's almost 400 pounds of Hawaiian barbecue beef taking your head off.
Team, the Hawaiian Hitman!
I reckon if he lands well, he's got a good chance of putting him to sleep. Use the same arm. That's what he's doing. Here we go. That's it. It's over. It's over.
1, 3,
fast asleep.
4, 5.
Russell Romero.
There's no point counting.
He unleashed the beast.
Oh, and he
I missed the headbutt of the table.
Poor guy, just to add insult to injury.
Russell Romero!
Stadium swim at the circuit.
Take a look at it indeed.
Boom. Flush to the face. Knockout blow. Well, I'd be very surprised if he didn't. I mean, he knocks out a former champ and a fan favorite in AJ Hints.
Austin Turpin! Daddy Slim! Turpin!
Nice, good. Come on. On what hand and what count will you be saying?
The Hungarian Hurricane is alive. She's a Category 5.
The knockout blow. The end of the night. There it is. One shot down to go. Again, head hits the table. Yeah. Look at how far Sheena comes back. All the way
Boom. And like earlier tonight, another head hit the table.
Sheena, the Hungarian Hurricane gathering.
Yes.
Right on 2.
See how this affects
1.
Travis Aragon might go for a slide.
Oh my God! Wesley Drake brought the smoke. Slides or no slides?
I'm up on Call of Duty right now, too. I wish I had both screens up, but I didn't want to.
And a double knockout.
10.
All the smoke on this one right here, fellas. You see right here, Aragon trying to brace for the impact right here, but it was just too much. You can see right there. I mean, he's out.
Yeah, that's how it starts, bro. Look at the EA Sports.
Compromise.
I'm right on one.
All right, okay, here we go. Back on one,
on one here, guys.
On one.
Ready?
That's a midnight night.
It is night. Read him a bedtime story. Because he's going for a lockdown. Now the guy is small. And we're splitting hairs here. And he's splitting people's faces open with power like that.
Tonight's Monster Knockout brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
The Crazy Hawaiian!
Oh, get the Estrella, Jalisco, get the Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get it all because Power Slap 8, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. The main card has arrived here at the Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. 5 fights on the way, 2 of them of the championship variety, and former UFC star Paige Vanzant making her Power Slap debut. Here we go. Power Slap 8 to Crazy Hawaiian versus Van Heerden, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. A massive light heavyweight matchup kicking things off. It's Austin Turpin and Vernon Cathey in our first of 2 Super heavyweight matchups, Camille Marusarz taking on the Russian sensation Dumpling. Paige Vanzant making her power slap debut against Christine Wolmer. In the co-main, it's No Love, Emmanuel Muniz and Anthony Babyface Blackburn. And then the main event, our super heavyweight title fight, the champ, the Crazy Hawaiian versus Danny Van Heerden out of South Africa. And now it is time for the table to rise once again because of a weight miss by Austin Turpin. He forfeits the right to go first, so the powerful Vernon Cathey will have a chance to end it on the first slap, something we've seen him do all too often. Austin Turpin has made headlines with his personality and his performances since his power slap debut, but the soft-spoken veteran Vernon Cathey believes he's got what it takes to stop Turp Daddy Slim tonight.
Top 5 light heavyweight contenders Austin Turpin and Vernon Cathey have arrived in Las Vegas with a golden opportunity to not just pick up another win, but to move into position to make the kind of statement that may very well land them in a world title fight sooner rather than later.
You know, I'm glad they gave me some clown like Vernon. You know, he's knocked out some Slim Jim, some weasels, but I'm a whole new animal, something he's never seen before.
You know, everything's on the line in this fight. I mean, it should be a title match. It's not because of him, so I'm going to make this one a title match.
In April, Austin Turpin shocked the world when he stopped Ron Wolverine Beta in the 5th round of their rematch. And while Turp Daddy Slim didn't leave with the light heavyweight crown due to a weight miss, a win over Vernon Cathey may land him the rubber match for the belt that he so craves.
Vernon, a.k.a. Dorothy, better hope some twister comes through Kansas and rips his ass and takes him to see the Wizard of Oz, because he don't want to see Turp Daddy Slim tonight on that power slap stage.
2 months after his 40th birthday, Vernon Cathey remains as dangerous as ever on the power slap stage, and for proof, look no further than his 2 most recent bouts, as he knocked out both Bear Bennett and Delvin Hamlin, setting up a match with one of the best light heavyweights in the game.
It's fine if you talk with a big mouth, but if you don't win, it makes yourself look like a fool, and I'm here to make him look like a fool.
Vernon the Mechanic Cathey, one of the most interesting and thoughtful guys on the roster. He's a mechanic, he's a strong man, he's a farmer. He started his career with 2 first-round KOs, then he got knocked out twice, including a title fight. He's rebounded nicely with knockout wins in his last 2, and he feels like he's still getting better even at 40 years old.
Yeah, but this man is a knockout artist. It's as simple as that. Every time he stepped up on this stage, somebody's gone to sleep. Granted, some of the times it has been him, but most of the time it has been his opponents. The narrative was that he could give it, but he couldn't take it. Well, he put that to bed, because last time he did make it to the 2nd round. Coming in against Austin Turpin, he's very confident that once again he's going to get the job done. But he said, in terms of his approach, he needs to get more amped up. He's a little bit too relaxed. He just kind of sits there, he lets people slap him in the face. So this one, he's going to tense up, he's going to be a little bit more wild, but he's still going to bring that signature power.
And he's never lost as an underdog, which he is tonight, plus 150. Oh, the run out.
Let's go, the DC special.
By Turp Daddy Not So Slim, a minus 180 favorite. He's a massive fan favorite. The most dynamic personality in the promotion, but he has missed weight 2 straight times. It cost him a title the last time around. You have to question his motivation a little bit. He missed by 10 pounds, Michael.
Not even close. Now, he swears that he's not taking this for granted. He said, I haven't been out there partying and stuff like that. I have been training my ass off. But this is what I love about this guy. Listen, the weight miss is terrible, of course, but let's move past that for a second. The man is intensity personified. Look at this. Look at the way he whips the crowd into a frenzy. He's going to whip his top off in a minute as well. He'll be slapping people. He has massive power. He's got a great chin, and he is an absolute showman.
Turp Daddy Slim got married a few months ago, has a baby boy on the way with his wife, Nicole. A 30% purse reduction because of the massive weight miss. But he is coming out ready to make some noise. Tail of the Tape is brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. A weight there listed at 215, so he misses by 10 pounds. Does Austin Turpin. Vernon Cathey was none too pleased. He said, but there's no way I wasn't going to take this fight. And you see there that 30% first reduction for a second weight miss for Austin Turpin. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Light Heavyweight division and presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Introducing first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Out of Gypsum, Kansas. He is the number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Vernon, the Mechanic Cathey. And in the red corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. Out of Jacksonville, Florida. He is a number 1 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world. Austin Turp Daddy Slim Turpin. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Vernon Cathey.
Props to watch here. Will there be a first-round knockout in Turpin versus Cathey? Yes, plus 125. No, minus 155. So the odds say not likely.
Well, Vernon Cathey has knocked out 3 people with the first shot.
Yes, he has.
Austin Turpin has a great chin. Austin Turpin is fired up, though. He's a madman.
This match is presented by Double Eagle Injury Law. Injured, slap back by visiting Double Eagle Injury Law today.
Now, the 10 pounds, the extra weight that he has, that will help Austin Turpin. Look at the thickness of the neck, the jaw, the weight, the power, the ability to absorb and to dish it out.
Look how Turp turtles up that neck, though.
But look at Vernon Cathey, get ready.
Oh, that was a nice one. And Turpin gives him the stare down right after, leaves him hanging. No pound for you, my friend.
Yeah, so Austin Turpin, he's a showman. He's got a great chin, massive power though. So as we know, the narrative of Vernon Cathey, he can give it, but he can't take it. That's not necessarily true. It's not fair, but that's what they say. Well,
you seem to bring it up every fight, you know. He remembers that.
He did remember it. He had a go at me. He said, my wife, my children, and my people back home, they're not happy with you, Bisping. I'm like, well, I don't care.
He's been able to take it the last 2 fights against Delvin Hamlet and Bear Bennett. Let's see how he can do here against Turp Daddy, not so slim. Turpin said he's weighing 225 to 230 pounds for a 205-pound match after this.
Yeah, way over.
Different wind-up. It was almost like a.
It was very elegant.
Like a whippy.
It was like.
Yeah.
It was
like a dance move.
A ballerina flair to it. You know.
Did you like it?
I didn't like it.
I didn't either.
I wanted to see violence.
That was terrible.
Was there a flinch? There might have been a flinch. No, there wasn't a flinch. See, because when I look at the replay, I take notice of it.
Oh, you watched the watched the replay.
Like, was there a flinch?
I hear you.
I looked at it. I'm like, no, there was no flinch.
Look at that stare from Austin Turpin.
Like a pit bull chewing a wasp.
Yeah. That was a wind-up for shit show.
Sits Turpin down.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I think this is over. He's up.
No way.
And he's back down. It's over.
He's back down for shit show.
He's doing the Humpty Hump.
Oh, in your face.
There you go, Vern. Vern with the biggest win of his career.
Wins by knockout. His opponent misses weight. Disrespects him. Round 2 gets a beautiful knockout.
Gotta feel good for Vernon Cathey. He said he was disgusted by the lack of professionalism from Turpin. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
And let's just remember, Vernon Cathey is a class act. He's a credit to this sport. Never any controversy. He's just a nice human being, trains hard. He's had some incredible matches.
The way his eye went the other way is
He was
crazy.
disgusted, as you said, when Austin missed weight like that, when he wasn't even close. But that's the best way. That's the best way to handle it. Come in and knock him out.
Can we finally put to bed? He can dish it out, but he can't take it. Can we put that to bed now?
100%. I've never said that. I've said that other people have said that. I've merely reported the news, and he has certainly put that to bed. He has dispelled that myth once and for all.
Vernon Cathey delivers the monster knockout, just a crushing blow.
Boom!
Oh, that was beautiful.
Look at that. All the way through.
The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hadley calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Vernon the Mechanic Cathey.
And I'm here with the winner, Vernon Cathey, with probably the biggest win yet of your career here in Power Slap. What is going through your mind?
Like I always say, I'm here to do the job. Job's done.
Is the job done? I feel like you still have a lot to accomplish, but talking about what you just did you feel like you had something to prove when you got up here tonight, especially being the fact that you might have felt a bit disrespected because Austin Turpin missed weight for the second time in a row?
It's just so disrespectful, and I actually wanted to go 3 rounds just so I could get everyone to shut up. But other than that...
But it didn't take 3 rounds. I mean, you had a strong shot in the first round, but the second round, you came out full violence on your mind.
Yeah, I just step it up every hit. So, yeah, I mean, he hit me hard, though. He hit me very hard.
Okay, so now that you have this big accomplishment underneath your belt, what's next?
I want that title shot! Yep, that's what I need and that's what I want.
Well, I hope you get it. Well done.
All right, thank you so much, Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Vernon Cathey.
That post-fight interview brought to you by 10X Health, Precision Nutrition Wellness. Go to 10xnutrition.com. Tonight's 10-count replay brought to you by 10X World. 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to 10xworld.com. God bless.
2, 3,
Our finish of the night so far. You knew the moment it landed, Turp Daddy was close to going to sleep. He tried to get up, man. It was a valiant effort by Austin Turpin. Tonight's Power Slap Celeb Camp brought to you by Arsenal Strength. There's Taylor Lewan, former Tennessee Titan Pro Bowler, bussing with the boys. Cam Jordan, perennial Pro Bowler, stud defensive end for the New Orleans Saints. And of course, Mark Coleman, UFC Hall of Fame inductee, is here as well. The stars are in the building. The first of 2 super heavyweight fights on the main card is coming up. It's the Power Slap debut of the man they call Dumpling. Vasily Kamatsky is a Russian farmer who stumbled upon slap fighting 6 years ago, and he's been dominating ever since. Tonight, Dumpling gets a chance to hone his craft on the biggest stage in the sport against this man, Camille Marusarz. The Chicago native has some serious toughness that he's shown, going the distance against 2 powerful opponents in his previous 2 matches. Tonight, he's searching for his first win.
That shit does not look promising.
Like a
what the fuck?
focus and training program will do the trick. It's Dumpling and Marusarz up next. Slap 8 to Crazy Hawaiian versus Van Heerden is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. We have a couple of beasts ready to make the walk. One of them making his first trip from Russia to the States. All the way from a farm in Serbia. No need to wait until July to see some of the best super heavyweights on the planet go toe-to-toe. We have it for you right here, right now. A pivotal figure in the rise of slap fighting, Russia's Dumpling will now test himself on the sport's biggest stage, where steel-chinned and upset-minded Windy City native Camille Marusarz will be waiting for him.
A pioneer of slap fighting who made his name on the circuit in his native Russia, Dumpling has now arrived in the United States to take to the power slap stage in search of a world title, and fans cannot wait to see him in action, while Camille Marusarz is determined to score the upset in emphatic fashion.
I'm tough for Dumpling because I've been in the sport already 2 times in the States, and while they have the same concept over there, they don't follow the same rules, and that's gonna mess them up here.
Посмотрим, насколько он крепко у меня челюсть. Я всем говорю, что в этом виде спорта как бы не важно, как ты бьешь, а как ты держишь удар.
Camille Marusarz knows what he's up against when he faces Dumpling tonight, but Chicago's Polar Bear proved his toughness in 3-rounders with James Stonier and the Crazy Hawaiian. And with power to match, he's intent on shocking the world as soon as he gets his chance to strike.
Tonight I'm gonna live up to my name, the Polar Bear, because I'm big, tough, built like a polar bear, big as me, his in front of him.
Dumpling has influenced countless slap fighters over the years, and with his arrival in power slap, the 34-year-old has the chance to show his peers that he's in his prime and about to make a run at the super heavyweight belt that will take him and the sport to new levels.
Мое послание всем супертяжам: я приехал, бойтесь. После сегодняшнего боя хочу, чтобы фанаты знали, что вот приехал русский чемпион.
And here is Camille Marusarz, the Polar Bear, a plus 320 dog. Says his main focus has been no fouls. He's been penalized in his last 2 fights. Really ramped up his training 2 to 3 times a day sometimes, Charlie.
Yeah, he's a very hard worker. And let me tell you, the very first thing, guys, when I met with Camille Marusarz yesterday, I shook his hand and I was like, oh my God, what the hell? His hands are completely callous, like hard calluses from top to bottom. So I was like, what's the deal? Why do your hands feel like this? It's because he's a bricklayer and he doesn't wear gloves on the job. It's his busiest time of the year. He is working morning till night, 10-hour days. So you talk about he's training 2 to 3 times a day. So sometimes he's waking up at 2:30, 3 a.m. to get some slaps in even before his shift starts. Camille says obviously it's an honor to go up against a legend in the sport like Dumpling, but says his plan is to stop him right in his tracks. And guys, judging by those very calloused hands, I would bet if he delivers with enough force, it could leave an insane mark on Dumpling's face.
Oh, 100%. But he feels that Dumpling is going to foul a lot because out in Russia, Dumpling, they don't have the same rule set. So Marusarz coming into this one, yeah, he's working hard, training hard, all the rest of it, but he feels very confident.
These fighter walkouts brought to you by 10X Health, Precision Nutrition Wellness. Go to 10xnutrition.com. For the first time on U.S. soil making the walk is Dumpling, the 34-year-old pig farmer from Siberia. Says that's basically what he does for his workout. Gets that pig feed, dumps it in the trough, works in the field. This is a monumental moment for this guy who has been dominating slap fighting other places in the world to be in the promotion now.
And just like Alexander Volkov last week, if you saw the UFC, he was getting combed in between rounds. He gets his beard combed there as well. So this guy, Dumpling, yeah, he's a legend. And look at where this has brought him. It's brought him to the other side of the world. Dana, this is one of the first people that Dana saw, so that's why they kind of inspired Power Slap. And he just loves this. He's probably living the dream right now. He can't believe that he's here. He's in Las Vegas. Vegas. He comes from Siberia. That is a very cold place. He said that Vegas is incredibly hot. He's been to the Hoover Dam. He's been up to Red Rock. He's had a lot of fun. But now the fun stops. Now it's time to get serious. Doesn't really train because he doesn't have to. I mean, look at the man. 352 pounds at 5'9", right? He's very wide. He's very round. He's barrel-esque. Typically, people like that have natural power. He doesn't lift any weights or anything like that. He just works on the farm down.
He doesn't need to. A 10-1 record as a pro slap fighter. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorado and the official beer of Power Slap. Camilo Marusarz, a much bigger man at 6'3". You can see the reach difference, 5 inches, but he's still a plus 320 dog to a guy who has been one of the most potent slap fighters on the planet. Let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Super Heavyweight Division and presented by Rumble, Bold and Free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com. Introducing first in the blue corner, he stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 291 pounds. Out of Chicago, Illinois, he is a number 9 ranked super heavyweight contender in the world, Camille Polar Bear Marusarz.
Care how tall he is.
And in the red corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 365 pounds.
God damn.
Out of Ilonsky, Russia, he is the viral sensation making his Power Slap Super Heavyweight debut. Ladies and gentlemen, Dumpling! And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Taioni. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Dumpling.
Here's a look at the odds. Is there going to be a first round knockout? Plus 220 on the yes and minus 275 on the no. The Power Slap online shop now open. Purchase official Power Slap apparel and merch at www.shop.powerslap.com. A Fanatics experience.
You know you're a legend in a sport when you only need one name. You know, it's like Cher, Prince, Seal, Dumpling.
We've been waiting a long time for this guy. We've been watching him.
We really have.
On Instagram and YouTube for a long time. Look at him. Like he looks like he has the shoes of a farmer. Nice and broken in, ready to go.
If you ask me, or you ask AI, draw me a Siberian farmer, I think that's what they come up with.
He looks like one, doesn't he?
He does, but look at that wind up. Get ready.
Damn. All that talk.
One and done. He's out for the count. They're counting.
Slapped.
He's fast asleep.
2 sleep.
Wow.
Dumpling comes from Siberia. A 1 slap knockout. The legend grows.
Oh my God. He is still unconscious. That's the kind of power that man possesses. Unbelievable. Camille Marusarz, he's a big man, 6'3". He's been as heavy as 300 pounds. He just slapped the shit out of him.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Listen to this.
Yeah, but look at that wind up. Boom! Instantly, he was done. Almost headbutted the ref on his way down. Poor guy. Oh!
Damn.
Earth-shattering.
Jeez, just mushed.
Oh, look at that. The eyes roll back in the head. I mean, the lights are off there. And they ain't coming back on for quite some time. He's still down right now.
Damn, they're getting ready to talking about how he's still down is crazy.
The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off of your order.
The crowd are loving this, though.
They love him.
They love a good knockout. And they love the Dumpling.
He's a 5'9", 350-pound living legend.
Let's go.
Speaking of legends, let's send it to Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Taioni calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by knockout, Dumpling!
How about the fact that Alexander Volkov is in his corner? You mentioned combing his hair just like Alexander Volkov. That was Alexander Volkov. And the congratulations from Dana White.
So they're going to be having a laugh at the combing stuff, but never mind that anyway, because, I mean, talk about making a huge impression. Dana wanted to bring him to the promotion. Wasn't easy. Had to go through multiple countries to get here, but he certainly made it all worth it. Let's take a look one more time. Boom. Marusarz hits the deck.
Damn.
So Kamil Marusarz.
Last damn. Damn.
Oh. So clean, so crispy, so powerful. This guy is the truth.
I tell you what, 5'9", but he's got very, very long arms, and that kind of adds to the leverage, helps with the power, of course. This man was just built for this. Happy to say that the polar bear, Marusarz, is back on his feet. Oh, look at that. I'm stuck in a freeze frame.
That's great.
Dana's eyes have lit up. He's like, yep, that's why we brought him.
Look at that. That is awesome.
Yep.
You know, he has the Russian interpreter. Get a little hug from Frank there. One of the higher ups in Power Slap. And there's Volkov.
Yeah, big old Volkov.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Just a couple of winners right there.
I mean, that's makes it all worth it, right? You come all that way. You
What
get
a
the
moment.
first round knockout. Steal the show so far. Big, big things coming for the Dumpling.
A 3-leg flight from Siberia, Russia, all the way to here in Las Vegas. Took nearly 20 hours. Dumpling in the building and making some noise. There's Kyle Forgard, the YouTuber and comedian from the Nelk Boys. He's around all the time. And Max Crosby, the 3-time Pro Bowl defensive end for the LA Raiders. And Cowboy Cerrone, now in the UFC Hall of Fame. These locker room shots brought to you by Brickhouse Nutrition. Build better nutrition, one brick at a time at brickhousenutrition.com. Former UFC star Paige Vanzant set to make the walk for the first time in Power Slap. She last fought in the UFC in 2020. Injuries forced her to move on to boxing, and she's confident those skills will translate for Power Slap. Her opponent, Christine Wolmer, also has combat sports experience and comes in as a decorated Taekwondo national champion in her native South Africa. Up next, it's the ladies.
Nah, she got
the
something.
stage.
She got like a whip on that shit, you feel me? She got like a whip on that shit. She got something on that.
Vanzant told us she actually wanted to go second so she could show some of that legendary toughness and eat a slap. But she won the toss, so 12 gauge will be going first. A household name in the fight world, Paige Vanzant's latest combat sports endeavor brings her to the Power Slap stage, and she expects a dominant performance tonight against Christine Wolmer.
An international star who has done it all in combat sports, from fighting in the UFC to competing in bare knuckle and traditional boxing fights, Paige Vanzant is now looking to test herself on the Power Slap stage. And she will jump right into the fire when she meets South Africa's Christine Wolmer.
One thing that everyone's always said is how tough I am, and Power Slap is one of those tests of ultimate toughness, and I feel like I can out-tough a lot of people.
I believe I'll be too much for Paige to handle with just my strength and my endurance and my toughness. I can take it whatever she's going to throw at me.
A 9-fight veteran of the UFC, Paige Vanzant has never been content in her athletic endeavors. So it's no surprise that after building her skill set in other fighting disciplines, she's decided that the next logical step was power slap, where she intends to dominate, starting tonight against Christine Wolmerans.
My goal tonight is to win, of course. I want to go out there and I want to slap as hard as I can and come out and knock somebody out. That's the goal for power slap.
A seasoned vet who has also competed in mixed martial arts professionally, Christine Wolmerans knows the opportunity ahead of her tonight, and with the world watching, she expects to bring her A-game in her second business trip to Las Vegas in order to spoil Vanzant's debut and pick up her first power slap victory.
I see myself going all the way to hopefully one day a title shot as well, so I definitely think you're going to see me tonight bringing that and having that in mind. I've got everything on this.
Nah, she really did.
Christine the Edge Wolmerans, the 36-year-old from South Africa, realizes and relishes the opportunity in this high-profile matchup. Like Vanzant, she has an MMA background with 3 pro fights and was a national champ in Taekwondo, training all the time in MMA with her wife, who's actually her coach as well. She lost her first fight to Sheena Bathory, but she feels like she's a different slap fighter coming into this one. She's really pumped up and juiced up.
you
for
can
this
cuss in there.
matchup.
Yeah, that's right. As you mentioned, she did lose by KO to Sheena Bathory. So because of that, she's been doing a lot of training, a lot of neck training specifically to improve the ability to absorb the shot. She's done a lot of combat sports, as you mentioned, and she's also got a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. She said, if Paige Vanzant thinks she's going to come over here and use me as a stepping stone to be successful, she's got another thing coming. Now, she does have respect for Paige. Of course, she's aware of her and her career, knows she's been around the world and fought all over the place. But for Christine Wolmerans, she's here to win this one.
I just want to be a baller, save my money up top, pull up, push them all, always could be smart.
The biggest star we have had in power slap, Paige Vanzant, has a winning record in the UFC, has moved on to boxing and bare knuckle boxing, a massive following on social media, success on OnlyFans, Dancing with the Stars. She's been on Chopped. She's all over the place. Said she's been known as a tough girl for a long time, and this is the ultimate test of toughness.
Yeah, look, listen, this is a prime example of using a bit of exposure, a bit of opportunity, and make the most out of it. Right? She went on the UFC, she built a following, she went on Dancing with the Stars, boxing, bare knuckle, you name it. This girl's done it all. She's not afraid to try out new things. She says that she's a gangster, she's here to try this out. She's very confident, believes that she can knock out Christine Wolmerans. She's done a tremendous amount of training for this one down at American Top Team. By the way, that's one of the top gyms on the planet, and they couldn't believe it when she accepted this fight. She said all the UFC fighters down there pretty much lost their mind, thought she was crazy.
And she's a plus 110 dog, Circuit Sports betting the way it should be. The Tail of the Tape is brought to you by Estrella Jalisco on authentic Cerveza Dorada and the official beer of Power Slap. Here's a look at the numbers. Wolmerans older by 6 years. She's 1 inch taller, has a slight 1 inch reach advantage. Most importantly, she's a minus 130 favorite over the former UFC star, Paige Vanzant, as we send it to our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Women's Bantamweight Division and presented by Power Slap Shop, the official online store of Power Slap. Introducing first in the blue corner, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Out of Pretoria, South Africa, Christine the Edge Wolmerans. And in the red corner, she stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds.
That's a cute height, too.
Out of Coconut Creek, Florida, she's the former 12 gauge, Paige Vanzant. And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Mark Smith. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Paige Vanzant.
These props to watch brought to you by Circus Sports. Sports betting the way it should be. Will Paige Vanzant win by knockout in the first round? Plus 315 on the yes, minus 400 on the no.
So there's a lot of pressure on Paige Vanzant here. Let's be honest. She's got the name already. She's got the experience. She's the younger person. She's been in the UFC. She's fought bare knuckle. She's very, very experienced.
Well,
Wolverine is pretty much an unknown, let's be honest. So,
100%.
Yeah.
That MMA experience doesn't always translate into slap fighting. Let's see what it does here for 12 gauge.
Oh, that's a nice shot, though.
Clean slap.
She definitely fell forward. That was a fast shot. A lot of speed. Wolverine's took it well, though.
She's feeling that.
Yeah, see that
dazed her.
Ooh.
Table saved her.
Table saved her.
Good power there from Paige.
So Paige now, given all the fight experience that she's got, the hard part is going to be not flinching, not reacting. Just close the eyes. That's what I'd do.
Slap by both ladies in the first round. Advantage Vanzant.
Big time. Big time. By far the better connection, the bigger reaction, just all around the better slap. Paige took that, no problem whatsoever.
There was a teeny little flinch there.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but I mean, they
wasn't called, by the way. That doesn't bother me.
Say anything.
Doesn't bother me.
No, it didn't bother me. It was a tiny little part. Bit. The referees have kind of been all over the place here tonight. No disrespect, fellas. So we had a big reaction from Wolmerans. So Vanzant could possibly get a knockout here.
She's okay. She doesn't know if she is okay or not. She says she's okay.
It's a bit spaced out. So yeah, the table's the other way, love.
One more, next side, knockout.
Tonight's Recovery of the Night brought to you by Slate Milk. Fuel up with Slate's delicious high-protein drinks. Slate makes you strong.
That's a really fast shot from Paige Vanzant. And she looks like she's been at the bar all night. And the crowd loved it.
Yeah, they're looking for that knockout from Vanzant, and she does. She
whips it through.
It's like a gunshot going off when she slaps.
She did, though. She looked like she'd been propping up a bar all night. It's like, oh, I need to go to bed. Don't worry, one more shot like that, she will be taking a nap.
Big one for Wolmerans here.
That's her husband. I mean, what a feeling that is.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're quite all right. You got to stand there and watch a woman. Ooh.
That was close. That was really close.
I'm not a judge, thank God, or a referee, but I'd say that's a club. So she lost that round big time. May have a point off as well.
So Vanzant getting a little coaching from Robert Trujillo. Remember, Austin Turpin was sent down to American Top Team to work with her a little bit when she decided she was going to take this fight. And you have this as a 10-8 round 2. 10-9 first round.
Paige didn't take any diet tips from Austin Turpin, thankfully.
I hope not. This could be the final strike of the night if Vanzant can put her down.
I think we're going to see a knockout.
Another stumbler, and somehow Wolmer has to keep her feet, but not for long.
6. She's up.
She wants to go again. She's a tough cookie, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, there's no quitting that lady. Fair play to her. She took 3 good shots there. The last 2, of course, put her down. Took her time, clearly still thinking. Got back to her feet. She's still in it. You never know. But I would say she needs a knockout in round 3. But look at Paige Vanzant. Really, really good form. The feet are stuck to the canvas like super glue. Really put the work in, you can tell that.
That one might have been a teeny bit high too, but I'll tell you what, your point is a great one. For somebody making her debut, the form for Vanzant overall has been excellent. They did review that one. They're calling it a clean strike.
Yes, and Wolmer's, as I said, it's pretty clear. She needs a knockout. The power hasn't been there all night, though, to be honest, so...
It will be a massive comeback here.
But you never know.
All Vanzant has to do is eat it, and victory is hers.
And she knows it.
Paige Vanzant, her husband going crazy in the audience. Just a dominating performance. 30-26 on your scorecard, Bisping.
Yeah,
Look
without
at
question.
emotion.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was a clear domination from start to finish for Paige Vanzant. She hit better, she hit cleaner, she hit faster, she took the shots better. And Wolmer's, I mean, she hit the deck almost every single time, so it's pretty easy one to judge that. Congratulations to Paige Vanzant. Makes her debut, gets a win. Didn't get the knockout, but still put on a pretty good show.
There's a chance here they could be calling a flinch.
I mean,
it was similar to the first round where she moves the head a little bit.
I mean, talk about, she's lost the fight.
It's a little anticlimactic at this point.
But hold on, you might have flinched. So we're just going to give Paige an extra go, an extra attempt at trying to knock you out. So come back here, Christine. Yeah, they're calling it flinching. Paige gets to go again. Oh, no, sorry.
No, so it would be Wolmer slapping again.
Oh, pardon me, Paige flinched. Look at Paige is happy about it. Hello.
I don't know if she's happy about it, but she doesn't seem to mind that much.
No, she doesn't. Look at that. She's up there. She's got the baton. She's got her chin stuck out. She's like, yeah, sure.
She knows she has this one, but she can ill afford to flinch again.
No, but what a great attitude. Oh, my word. Could you imagine Wolmer knocks her out in this situation?
That would be the most remarkable comeback in the history of Power Slap.
Nope. Not today.
They're calling it a clean blow.
So that was a nice shot by Wolmer. Clean blow. Paige took it well, though. To be honest, Paige had no issue taking any of those shots all night. It's not surprising. She's been in there with some of the best female fighters on the planet. No stranger to combat sports. Certainly a stranger to Power Slap, but victorious tonight.
Paige Vanzant with a very solid debut, a dominating debut against Christine Wolmer, the former UFC star, Dancing with the Stars star, boxing, bare knuckle. She actually just a star. She actually has another fight coming up in September. I'm curious to see when she's going to be back here on the Power Slap stage.
Yeah, she's a busy girl. Keeps a very, very busy schedule. And I respect that a lot. Willing to try new things.
The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 30-25 for the winner by unanimous decision, 12 gauge, Paige Vanzant.
Here you are. We had to track you down. Your winner, Paige Vanzant. People were already talking about you, Paige. They were talking about you all week long before this fight even took place. Now I imagine they are screaming your name even louder. How was your first experience up here?
Honestly, it was absolutely incredible. Of course, I wanted to knock her out the first slap, but I'm so happy that it went the way that it did. I knew I could take a punch, I knew I could take a slap, and that was really fun.
Was it any different than you imagined? I mean, what was going through your mind before you delivered a slap, and then as you were on defense to absorb a slap?
Honestly, what surprised me is how little nervous I was. Like coming into this, I really just told myself I wanted to have fun and go out there and compete in front of incredible people. And I was surprised I really wasn't that nervous. This feels absolutely incredible. I want to thank Dana for bringing me to Power Slap. I know this is the start of a long relationship.
Amazing, that's what I wanted to hear. I was gonna ask, I know you are a very busy woman, but it seems like if you want it, you are here to stay. So what's next for you in Power Slap?
You know, honestly, this is too much fun to walk away from. That was so awesome. So yeah, I told everybody, I'm a gangster. I keep the pan strong. My mom's here with her 39-year-old boyfriend, so Joel, I got a strong pan.
You certainly do. Paige, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Paige Vanzant.
All right, 39-year-old boyfriend. Props to Mama Vanzant as
Props
well.
to
What a
Mama
debut
Vanzant. I'm
by
glad somebody
Paige
said this
Vanzant.
shit.
And the stars
Mama must be as bad as the daughter.
in
Shit.
the building. Got a lot of repeat customers, special teams, special plays, special players. How about Sketch, the famous Twitch streamer
I wonder why he
in
said
the
it like
house?
that.
What's up, brother?
Hold on.
This top 10 welterweight rankings presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. The champion is Emmanuel No Love Muniz. Number 2 on this list, Anthony Babyface Blackburn, and they are set to square off for the title here coming up next. Tonight's betting odds brought to you by Circa Sports betting the way it should be. The welterweight champ, Emmanuel Muniz, the -240 favorite, defending his title for the very first time here at the Fountain Blue Las Vegas. 7 fights into his Power Slap career. No love, Emmanuel Muniz hit the heights of the sports world when he knocked out Christopher Thomas to win the welterweight world title, but he defends tonight against Anthony Blackburn. Emmanuel No Love Muniz, he moved down a weight class after losing 15 pounds.
I went 5 rounds with Chris Thomas. You know, at the time, everyone thought he was this crazy knockout artist. You know, I took 5 of his best blows, and I made it look easy, and I went up already. I don't think anybody in this class stops me. I don't think anybody in this class compares to me at the end of the day. I'm extremely confident in myself. While I think Anthony is a great competitor, he's not on my level, and none of these guys are on my level. I plan on putting him out tonight. I'm here, and I'm here to stay. Coming getting this belt from me is not going to be easy.
If Manny overlooks me, he's going to lose his belt. I will outstrike him. I will outgrit him. I will outperform him. No one's ever knocked him down, but to be the first to knock out Manny and then have his belt, that would be legendary.
I hit a whole lot harder than he thinks I do. And that chin's not going to last as long as he thinks it is. I don't plan on going 5 rounds tonight at all. I want to get this one done early.
I cannot wait to hit Manny so hard that he loses that swagger. There's nothing going to stop me from getting that belt.
These fighter walkouts brought to you by 10X Health, Precision Nutrition Wellness. Go to 10xnutrition.com. Anthony Babyface Blackburn, 3-0-1. His last fight, a second round knockout.
I am Sonadidi.
Chris Thomas in April solidified the title shot. Say he hurt his arm in that fight. He's tweaked his neck a little bit a few weeks ago, but all good now. 100% coming into this title fight.
Yeah, and he says this is the moment, Dan, that he has been waiting for since ever first stepping foot on the power slap stage. This is his 5th appearance, and he actually has something remarkable to brag about. That's not only the fact that he has an unbeaten record, but he has 0. Absolutely no fouls to his name, which is something you very rarely see in this promotion, at least for the time being. Blackburn now very confident. He stands a very solid shot at victory, and his biggest secret to success, what he calls his secret sauce, if you will, is Detroit grit.
Yes.
And with that, he says he's ready to bring the belt back to his hometown, and he's ready to do it tonight.
Well, he's going to need that Detroit grit because Muniz is no easy opponent, but for Anthony Blackburn, much like any competitor, this is what it's all about, fighting for the belt. That has always been the goal. And now a year and a half later, here he is. He's never lost. He says that he brings the action every time. He's the cleanest. He's got a great chin. He brings a lot of power. And this should be a very, very entertaining title fight.
Said he had to cut about 20 pounds in the last month or so, and said it's the right on one army. He's another guy that wants to go on one. He really feels like he has it down, and it's going to be effective. No Love Muniz defending the welterweight title for the first time after knocking out Chris Thomas for the belt in February. Got knocked down on an illegal strike in that fight, so he said he's been working more on his defensive posture and refining his hand placement, training harder than ever now because he says now there is something to lose.
Yeah, of course there's something to lose. The man is the welterweight champion of the world, and just going back to that matchup where he became the champ, that was one of the best title fights we've seen in all of Power Slap. Of course, it went to the final round. It was a back and forth affair, both men doing a lot of damage, and of course, he gets the knockout in the final round. However, it wasn't a perfect performance on the defensive side. He said that he was far too relaxed. So this time, look for him to be a little more tensed up. He's going to clench the jaw, tuck the chin, and of course, look for his arm knockout as well. This time, rocking the red hair, not the purple hair like last time. What do you think?
The purple hair last time, he had the rose in the fighter meeting, and you see Cowboy Cerrone rocking the red hair over the cowboy hat as well in support of Emmanuel Muniz.
Nice.
Like seeing that.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone absolutely loves Power Slap. I think he's been at every single event. And of course, he's buying the merch. Emmanuel Muniz, he's got the signature wigs.
The tail of the tape is brought to you by Estrella Jalisco, an authentic cerveza dorada, and the official beer of Power Slap. Here are the numbers. Muniz is the bigger man at 6 feet tall, a 3-inch reach advantage. Hand size is identical to champion, a minus 240 favorite in our co-main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Set for 5 rounds, all for the Power Slap Welterweight Championship of the World. Presented by Happy Dad Hard Seltzer. No more skinny cans. Our judges stateside are Adelaide Bird, Chris Migliore, and Tony Weeks. Introducing to you first, in the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Out of Detroit, Michigan, he is a number 2 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Anthony Babyface Blackburn. And in the red corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Out of Ontario, California, he is the undisputed Power Slap Welterweight Champion of the World, Emmanuel No Love Muniz. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Anthony Blackburn.
Take a look at some props to watch. Circus Sports, sports betting the way that it should be. Will there be a first-round knockout in this fight? Yes is plus 225, minus 280 on the no, so almost 3-1 for no first-round knockout. Rumble, bold and free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com today. All right, here we go.
Emmanuel Muniz is cool as a cucumber.
Always.
He was just leaning about like he's waiting for a bus.
Always calm, always cool.
Interesting approach from Anthony Blackburn.
He's just stretching it out.
Yep. There's the marker.
Blackburn's power looks better each and every fight. Oh, lands a big one.
I never understand why they just go on one. Surely it's better to have a few swings, target practice. However, great shot. Muniz takes it no problem whatsoever.
Let me ask you a question, and it may seem silly, but
please.
When he had the cornrows in the hair, when you have the big floppy hair, it makes it look worse, right? Because the hair is flying around?
It does, 100%. Like, for example, in the UFC, Clay Guida, he would have a similar issue.
Right.
You take shots, the hair flies around everywhere, and if it does come down to a judge's decision, that could go against him. However, he took that with no problem whatsoever. Now Muniz gets revenge. Looks like he's got the bigger hands.
Eating it.
Blackburn's pissed off. He's not happy. That was a little high.
Just a wee bit high. It looked like a finger raked across the eye. Now, remember, he has an issue with that eye, so it always swells up every fight, and it's actually swollen up a little bit ahead of time to begin with, just naturally.
Yeah, if this goes the distance, it's going to look really, really bad because it does swell up quite a bit. There it is. Yeah, so that's a fair blow. They just confirmed it.
You got the first round for Blackburn. Let's see what he can do here in the second. 3-0-1 coming in, like to go on one. And another big one, but that chin of no love.
Yeah.
So tough.
I mean, not bothered one little bit. We said before that he was very cool, calm and collected, and even when he takes the shots, there's hardly any reaction. A little wag of the finger. Yeah, the hair flies everywhere, but you can see that he takes them with no issue whatsoever. So Muniz, he's the champ for a reason.
Muniz has never been knocked out. Both of his losses by split decision to Wesley Drain, by unanimous decision in 2022 to Azael Rodriguez. The other thing that Manny doesn't do a ton is knock guys out. He only has 2 knockouts. He started his career with a knockout against Mike Webster, and then, of course, he knocked out KO Chris Thomas to win the welterweight title back in February.
But he is undefeated in slap, so that's great for him, and he's currently the champion. Blackburn's never been knocked out either. So he's not an easy man to defeat like that. Talk about a death step.
Might have been just a tiny little flinch here. I want to see again.
A little flinchy?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Kind of a low shot by Manny.
I don't know. That was okay for me.
I'll go with it. Fewer fouls, the better. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, 100%. Let's just keep this thing moving. round 3 already. Big reaction. Did he get
Manny grabbing his eye?
Yeah, the fingers.
And Blackburn gave him the same reaction too, so it's almost like he knew that something could have potentially been committed here. Let's take another look.
It's hard to see from this angle.
It looked like a fair blow to me.
Yeah, well, the referee just said fair blow.
Yeah, that's the way it's been ruled.
Definitely can't see it from that angle. This is a fast match.
Blackburn stepping right up to the table. Muniz using a little bit of the clock. He has 20 seconds left of recovery time. Robert Trujillo in his corner. These guys go way back to season 1 of Road to the Title, the reality series.
And let's remember, this is 5 rounds, so just past the halfway mark now.
Underdogs 4-2 tonight. Good start for Blackburn so far.
Side of that face is really starting to go red.
Blackburn letting him hear it. Both of these guys doing a good job of eating these slaps. Remember, Emmanuel Muniz got knocked down on an illegal blow in his title match with Chris Thomas. He said that forced him to focus a lot more on defense and how he was receiving these slaps, and so far so good for Manny Muniz.
Yeah, and so far I've probably got Blackburn winning all 3 rounds simply because, listen, the slap delivery has been pretty even, but the reaction is a big part of it, and you gotta kind of not sell it. You've got to take it. You can't have the showmanship.
You like the Blackburn screams every time he gets hit.
Yeah, his eyes swelling up big time, of course, and Muniz takes that one well. See, that's
he's
what
taking them all. I feel like that's Muniz's action every time. He's just not screaming and yelling. They're both landing pretty clean shots.
Pretty even so far. No one's particularly been hurt. Yeah, we've seen a little scream from Muniz. We see the swelling of the eye from Blackburn, but we haven't seen anybody wobbled or go down to a knee or anything like that. So, a very close match.
Only got to eat one more.
So you have Blackburn ahead on the scorecards. Muniz, if that is what the judges are saying, and it's, by my estimation, you're right on point. He's going to need a knockout here in these last 2 rounds.
2 shots left. Right on 3, round 4, and you're right, Dan, probably needs a knockout, but it is close.
Knocks the cotton out of his ear, gets the stare again.
Blackburn just takes it so well.
I do feel like you're right. The strikes that Blackburn are delivering, there's more damage being done.
Yeah, I agree, but that was a really nice strike.
It was good.
Good target, knocks the cotton buds out the ears there. Bit of a saliva sprayed out the face of Anthony Blackburn.
However, as I say that, you see more damage on the face of Blackburn, so I wonder if the judges are going to take that into account.
Yeah, of course, but like you said, though, the eye does swell up every single time. Most people's faces go red when you slap them. All right, this is the final round.
Gonna go on 1 again. Clean fight so far. Props to both men.
Yeah, and Blackburn spoke about that.
Oh, another good one from Blackburn.
And you hear the thud. Muniz ate it well. Nice bit of showmanship, but that was a really hard slap. Great impact. Perfect delivery.
Perhaps the 2 best welterweight slap fighters in the world, and not a foul committed here as we are going into the second slap of a 5-round fight that's impressive in itself.
And it's also very rare to have this amount of action, 5 rounds, not a single foul on either side. And Blackburn, still at this stage of his career, never fouled once. And that was cool, throws the stick.
And he caught it.
Catches it, I know.
How about the sportsmanship from Blackburn, pounding him up before the final slap. Oh, he stumbled him. He stumbled him.
Yeah.
Best shot of the fight so far. That's the way you want to finish if you're Muniz.
That is a great way to finish. Stumbled him ever so slightly. A nice bit of impact, a great sound. The crowd enjoyed it. Blackburn stays on the feet. We go to the judges' scorecard.
This is going to be fascinating.
It's a close one for sure. Probably 3-2, maybe. Anthony Blackburn, or 4-1. But there wasn't much in those rounds, if that makes sense to what I'm saying. That was for sure, though, the best slap of the fight.
By either guy.
Yeah. Great way to finish. Wobbled him. You could catch himself.
You could see it in the windup that Muniz was going for it. He knew he needed a knockout to guarantee a victory.
Well, oh yeah, mocks him a little bit there, talking a bit of shit. I mean, the man's the champion. You got to do what you got to do. You got to pull it out of the stops. Round 5, close matchup. Give it everything you've got. To be honest, I think this comes down to round 1. It's probably 2-2. I gave Blackburn round 1, but it was I was like, it could have gone either way, to be honest. So right now, this could go either way. I'm very intrigued to see how the judges score this.
This is fascinating, and there's no way that all 3 judges score it the same way, right? Because everybody's going to see this a bit differently.
Dana's up on the stage. Blackburn's putting on a show.
Well, it is the first title defense for Manny Muniz. He has 2 17-year-old brothers. One of them underwent heart surgery several months ago, had a pacemaker put in, said he's recovering nicely, and really all he tries to do is be an example for his 2 little brothers. And so far, so good for the former All-State high school football player from Ontario, California.
Now, it does seem to be taking a while to collate the judges' score. I would assume it's very, very close. But here we see Justin Bernard. I think the scores are in.
The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Bird scores about 48-47, Muniz. Judge Migliore scores about 48-47, Blackburn. And Judge Weeks scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision and new Power Slap Welterweight Champion of the World, Anthony Babyface Blackburn.
I'm here with the winner in the new welterweight champion, Anthony Blackburn. Anthony, the emotion just now on your face said it all, but try and put into words for me what is going through your mind.
I feel fucking awesome right now. I want to give a big, huge shout out to my family sitting behind me. Coach James Isham, my Michigan fam, my Wyandotte fam, and yeah, all the supporters. This has been awesome.
Anthony, yesterday we spoke, and you predicted accurately this was going to be an all-out war. Did you feel at the end that you had done enough to get your hand raised?
I thought I definitely put 100% effort. It was close. That was a fucking banger of a fight. That was really good. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Man, wow. Just wow.
And you also talked about, from the second you first took foot onto the Power Slap stage, this was the goal. You've been through a lot in your life. You've been very open about that. So looking at all of that, what does this mean for you?
It's the biggest moment of my life so far. Can't explain myself. It's awesome. This is great. This is great.
Well, Anthony, once again, congratulations. You are now the new welterweight champion of the world.
Anthony Babyface Blackburn, that post-fight interview brought to you by 10X Health, Precision Nutrition Wellness. Go to 10xnutrition.com. Now 4-0-1, and now a champion. As you said, Michael, it came down to how you scored that first round.
Yep. Yeah, a very, very close matchup. Both men should be proud of themselves, but of course tonight we got the champion, the new champion, Anthony Blackburn, and it came down to that first round, a split decision, and it all comes down to the gamesmanship, how well you take the shot, how you sell the slaps, and all the rest of it. Yeah, a very, very close one, though. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, one judge had it 10-9 for Muniz. Two judges had it 10-9 for Blackburn in the first round, and that certainly was the difference for the new welterweight champion. Obviously disappointing for Manny Muniz, but nice for him to wait around there at the end. John Rahm, professional golfer in the house. Major championship winner, Steve will do it. He's always here. And how about Rams wide receiver, Puka Nacua? One of the best rookie seasons for a receiver in NFL history. Tonight's Locker Room Cam brought to you by Brickhouse Nutrition. Build better nutrition one brick at a time at brickhousenutrition.com. The Crazy Hawaiian has been waiting for 9 months to get back here and defend his super heavyweight title, and the time has come. No need to cut weight when there's no limit, so he's coming in at his felt 385 pounds. Danny Van Heerden not far behind in the weight department. Both of the South Africans' wins have come by knockout, and he's looking for more, and that would solidify the super heavyweight strap. Power Slap 8, the Crazy Hawaiian versus Van Heerden is presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. What a night it has been at the Fontainebleau, and what a better way to cap things off than these two monsters squaring off for the title. And the table, once again, will go up for a final time here at the Fontainebleau, Las Vegas. It will be the 17th professional slap fight for the Crazy Hawaiian, one of the pioneers of the game, and you can see he's a minus 270 favorite in his very first title defense. Power Slap's first super heavyweight champion, the Crazy Hawaiian, begins the next chapter of his career tonight, and he's got a tough challenge ahead of him in South African powerhouse Danny Van Heerden. Koa Viernes, the Crazy Hawaiian.
When I get up in there, I represent Hawaii. This is Hawaii all the way. This sport means the world to me. It's my new life. I can finally say I made my mom proud, my dad proud, my family proud, Hawaii proud. I'm really passionate about this. This is my sport. No one's done what I've done in this sport. I'm ready.
The hell just happened to the audio, man? What the hell just happened to the audio?
Crazy Hawaiian is just a massive human at 6'2", 385 pounds. This, his 17th pro slap fight, his first time back on the Power Slap stage since winning the title last October born and raised in Waianae, Hawaii, now living with his fiancee and manager Malia, along with 6 children in Springfield, Missouri. I don't know how he has time to get anything done.
Yeah, listen, and his children are so important to him. Obviously they are, but being able to give them a better life, being able to inspire them and do something with his own life is so important to him. He said dreams are now coming true. He's the Power Slap Super Heavyweight Champion. He's making some really, really good money. He's inspiring people. He's getting a name. He's getting recognized on the streets. And he said it feels so good when he's with his children and that happens because they can see what he's doing, that he's doing positive things with his life. And look at that. That is a gigantic human being. He looks seriously pissed off. Dan Hellie, you would be shitting your pants right now if you were standing up there.
You're damn right. And I'll be honest with you, the first time we saw him, not really impressed by his power. But there's